Hello all. Dillian Whyte has just got his revenge on Alexander Povetkin at the end of the fourth round of their rematch, which happened at the end of what was a pretty good night of boxing. I enjoyed that card. There's a lot going on. Debut of Campbell Hatton. Chris Congo lost in a very, very competitive contest. Ted Cheeseman beat JJ Metcalf in bloody slobber knocker of a contest. Fabio Wardley beating Molina, that was interesting. Very good night of boxing, very good card, lots of competitive fights, lots of things going on. But the main talking point is going to be Dillian Whyte getting his revenge, beating Povetkin. Odd first round. I thought Whyte did have a bit of the jitters, bit of that adrenaline going on. Povetkin, I think, maybe just got old. I think there was elements of that. He did, definitely by the fourth round, he looked like an old fighter, an aging fighter. But take nothing away from Dillian Whyte. A lot of pressure. If he had lost that fight tonight, it could have been the end of his career, quite possibly. We talked about that in the live chat on Pep Talk UK a couple of days ago. There's going to be a live chat on Monday night, I believe, on Pep Talk, where we'll discuss the happenings of tonight's boxing. But just to get my thoughts out whilst they're fresh in my head, because the fight has literally just finished, the interviews and all that crap is going on now. You know, Dillian did a good job. He did a very good job. He kept himself kept everything kind of tight. He kept himself protected. Did a lot of damage with that right hand. It's a left hook that ultimately won him the fight. Povetkin did get up, which testament to the guy. I mean, Povetkin took some big shots through that fight and stayed on his feet. He's got a hell of a chin, Alexander Povetkin. But obviously he got up and the ref was very correct to wave it off because his legs were all over the place. The fight was over. There was nothing else. It was said and done. If the ref had carried on the fight, Povetkin would have been down, knocked unconscious with the very next punch. That's what would have happened. Good emphatic win for Dillian Whyte. Puts that chapter of his career to bed, and he will now want to push on to other things and bigger things, which is going to be difficult because obviously Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua hold all the belts, and until they fight, no one else is going to get a crack at them. And if it turns out to be 2 fights, then that's going to hold the division up for quite a long time. I don't think that Dillian Whyte is going to hold off. You know, hopefully other fights can be made. In the last Pep Talk live chat, I did put forward the idea of Whyte and Wilder. I'd still love to see that fight. Whether it can happen or not with no titles on the line or anything like that, well, I suppose there's the WBC interim, if that tickles anyone's fancy. But come on, is it a real belt? Is it a real title, really? Let's face it, belts these days, all the alphabet belts, they're just all diluted now, pretty much meaningless. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where Dillian Whyte goes next and who he boxes next. I want to see him in competitive contests. But anyway, let me know down below in the comments, what did you think of that night of boxing? What was the highlights for you? For me, the highlight of the night probably was Cheeseman and Metcalf. That was a hell of a contest. It was a hell of a fight. And also, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for this channel, and do exactly the same for Pep Talk UK. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. See you all again soon. Take care. Goodbye.